Welcome back. Today 1978 1-cent coin might seem like an ordinary piece of pocket change, but hidden within its copper surface is a history that has collectors buzzing. Over the years, this coin has developed a reputation that has propelled it into the limelight, with some variations commanding astonishing values. What makes the 1978 penny so special? What factors have contributed to the belief that it could be worth up to $78 million? The journey of this humble coin takes us through history, errors, rarity, and the exciting world of numismatics. In 1978, the U.S. Mint was still producing pennies with a composition of 95% copper and 5% zinc, a formula that had been in place for decades. This was before the switch to zinc-based pennies in 1982. With a total mintage of over 5.5 billion, the 1978 penny was not considered rare at the time. However, the passage of time, along with unique errors and conditions, has made certain specimens of this coin highly desirable. The Philadelphia Mint produced over 5 billion of these coins, while the Denver Mint contributed over 4 billion. The San Francisco Mint issued proof pennies, catering to collectors. The sheer number of these coins meant that they were common in circulation, but certain factors have elevated some of them to an elite status. One of the biggest reasons for a coin's value skyrocketing is the presence of mint errors. The 1978 penny is no exception. A variety of errors have been found, each adding a premium to the coin's worth. Double die obverse pennies, where the lettering or date appears doubled due to a misalignment during the minting process, have fetched thousands of dollars at auctions. Off-center strikes, where the design is imprinted incorrectly, make these coins unique and highly desirable. Other error types include clipped planchets, where the coin appears to have a missing section, and die cracks, which create raised lines or unusual markings. These errors are rare and add to the intrigue of finding a valuable specimen. While mint errors contribute to a coin's value, another significant factor is the condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70 by professional services such as PCGS and NGC. A coin graded MS-70 is considered perfect, with no visible imperfections even under magnification. 1978 pennies in uncirculated condition, especially those graded MS-67 or higher, have been known to sell for impressive amounts. The higher the grade, the rarer the coin becomes, and with only a handful of top-graded 1978 pennies known, the competition among collectors is fierce. Proof versions of the 1978 penny, struck with extra care for collectors, also hold substantial value when preserved in pristine condition. Beyond mint errors and condition, the demand for 1978 pennies has surged due to their historical significance. The late 1970s were a transitional period for the U.S. economy, with inflation leading to changes in coin production. The rising price of copper made pennies more expensive to produce, which eventually led to the switch from copper-based pennies to zinc-based ones in 1982. Because of this, late 1970s pennies represent the last era of traditional copper cents, increasing their appeal among collectors who want to own a piece of history. Stories of record-breaking sales fuel the excitement surrounding rare pennies. Some collectors and dealers have paid enormous amounts for rare error coins, sometimes reaching into the millions. While a standard 1978 penny is worth face value, finding an extraordinary specimen, such as an extremely high-grade uncirculated version, a major mint error, or a unique variation, can bring in an unbelievable price. There have been reports of collectors willing to pay staggering sums for a one-of-a-kind piece, with speculation about a $78 million valuation adding to the allure of this coin. Collectors worldwide dream of stumbling upon a rare penny hidden in an old collection or tucked away in a forgotten jar. Stories of people finding rare coins in their loose change fuel the fascination with numismatics. The possibility of owning a valuable coin keeps enthusiasts searching through rolls of pennies, hoping to uncover a hidden gem. The thrill of discovery and the history behind each coin make collecting an exciting pursuit. Numismatics isn't just about value, it's also about preserving history. Each coin tells a story of the time in which it was minted. The 1978 penny carries with it the economic and social atmosphere of the late 1970s. By studying these coins, collectors and historians gain insight into the past. Coin collecting bridges generations, with experienced collectors passing down knowledge to younger enthusiasts. The legacy of coins like the 1978 penny continues to grow, with their stories captivating new audiences year after year. The fascination with rare pennies isn't going away anytime soon. New discoveries continue to surface, and with each auction, records are broken. The 1978 penny remains a sought-after coin, with enthusiasts scouring their collections, hoping to find that one special piece. Whether it's a mint error, a top-graded specimen, or simply a penny with an extraordinary backstory, the hunt for rare pennies is an ongoing adventure. The possibility that a small copper coin could be worth millions keeps the excitement alive. In the world of numismatics, patience and knowledge are key. Collectors research, learn, and stay updated on market trends. Prices fluctuate, and new discoveries can change the value of a coin overnight. Those who dedicate themselves to the hobby understand the importance of persistence. The next million-dollar penny could be out there, waiting to be found by someone willing to take the time to look. For those who dream of finding a treasure in their pocket change, the 1978 penny serves as a reminder that incredible discoveries are possible. It's not just about the metal and the design, it's about the history, the rarity, and the stories behind each coin. Whether or not a 1978 penny is truly worth $78 million, its status as a legendary collector's item is undeniable. The excitement of the chase, the knowledge gained along the way, and the thrill of owning a piece of history make the world of rare coins one of endless possibilities. Next, the world of numismatics, where collectors and enthusiasts seek rare and valuable coins. The 1989 1-cent coin has emerged as a fascinating topic of discussion. Though its face value is merely a single cent, the stories surrounding this particular coin have led to astonishing claims, including a staggering $89 million valuation. The journey of this coin through time, history, and the hands of collectors is a tale filled with mystery, errors, unique features, and market fluctuations that can make even a penny seem like a fortune. To understand why this coin has drawn so much attention, it is essential to examine the broader history of the 1-cent coin. The United States Mint has produced these coins for centuries, with each decade introducing subtle or significant changes in design, composition, and minting techniques. In 1989, the standard 1-cent coin featured the familiar Lincoln portrait on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. It was a continuation of the design first introduced in 1959, marking the centennial of Abraham Lincoln's birth. While billions of these coins were minted, making them common in circulation, the rarity of certain errors, variations, and specific conditions has led to the emergence of a few exceptionally valuable pieces. The composition of the 1989 penny followed the change made in 1982 when the U.S. Mint switched from a solid copper design to a copper-plated zinc core. This shift was primarily due to rising copper prices, making it more economical to produce pennies with a thinner layer of copper rather than an entirely copper-based coin. While most 1989 pennies followed this new composition, some anomalies have surfaced over the years, adding to the intrigue surrounding this coin. Certain error coins, such as off-metal strikes, double dies, and mint-mark anomalies, can significantly increase a penny's value. Among the most sought-after errors in the 1989 1-cent coin series are the double die obverse and reverse variations. A double die occurs when the coin's design is unintentionally duplicated during the minting process, leading to overlapping or shadowed features. While some minor doubling is barely noticeable, extreme cases create striking visual effects that collectors highly prize. The most famous double die pennies, such as the 1955 Lincoln cent, have fetched tens of thousands of dollars, setting a precedent for similarly rare finds from later years. Reports of a 1989 double-die penny with clear doubling in Lincoln's eyes and the lettering have surfaced, sparking immense interest among numismatists. Another rare variety includes mintmark anomalies. The U.S. Mint locations in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco each produced pennies in 1989, with the Philadelphia coins lacking a mint mark and the Denver and San Francisco coins bearing the respective D and S marks. Occasionally, mistakes occur in the mint mark application, leading to repunched or missing mint marks. These errors can make a seemingly ordinary penny exceptionally rare. Die cracks and cuts are additional minting mishaps that can increase a penny's worth. Over time, the dies used to strike coins wear down or develop cracks. When a crack appears, it can create raised lines or blobs of metal on the finished coin, forming unique patterns. Some 1989 pennies display noticeable die cracks on Lincoln's face or the memorial's columns, making them distinct from standard issues. Beyond errors, another factor influencing the potential $89 million valuation of a 1989 penny is its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state perfection, with the highest grades commanding the greatest prices. A 1989 penny in pristine, uncirculated condition with sharp details, full luster, and no blemishes can be worth significantly more than its circulated counterparts. Coins that were accidentally preserved in rolls, mint sets, or special collections often yield the highest grades, making them more desirable among collectors. Provenance also plays a role in a coin's value. If a particular 1989 penny were once part of a famous collection, owned by a notable numismatist, or featured in a major auction, its historical significance could further elevate its worth. Additionally, the demand within the collector's market fluctuates, meaning that a coin's value is partially driven by current trends and the willingness of buyers to pay top dollar. The $89 million claim associated with the 1989 penny might seem exaggerated, but history has shown that rare coins can achieve astronomical prices under the right circumstances. Consider the 1943 copper penny, which was an accidental strike during a year when pennies were supposed to be made of steel. One such coin sold for over $1 million. Similarly, the 1974 aluminum penny, another experimental issue, has been at the center of high-stakes legal battles and valuation disputes. In the realm of numismatics, even a penny can tell a remarkable story. The 1989 1-cent coin, despite its ordinary appearance, represents a hidden treasure for those who understand its nuances. Whether due to mint errors, pristine condition, or simply the thrill of discovery, this coin continues to captivate collectors, fueling speculation and driving its value ever higher. The pursuit of rare pennies remains one of the most exciting aspects of coin collecting, proving that even the smallest denomination can hold immense potential. Next, 1998 1-cent coin might seem like just another penny to most people, but what if I told you that this small piece of copper-plated zinc could be worth an unbelievable $98 million? While that might sound like an exaggerated claim, the truth is that some rare and error-filled pennies have sold for astronomical prices in the past. The 1998 penny holds a special place in the world of numismatics, and today, we'll uncover its hidden secrets, its history, and why collectors are willing to pay staggering amounts for certain variations of this coin. To understand why the 1998 penny could be worth such a fortune, we need to go back in time and explore the history of the 1-cent coin in the United States. The Lincoln cent has been in circulation since 1909, first made of pure copper and later transitioning to a copper-plated zinc composition in 1982. The 1998 penny follows the modern composition of 97.5% zinc with a thin copper coating, but not all of them were struck perfectly. Minting errors, die varieties, and specific production flaws are what make certain coins incredibly valuable, and the 1998 penny has more than a few surprises. One of the most famous variations of the 1998 penny is the wide AM variety. The letters A and M in America on the reverse of the coin should typically be close together for that year, but due to a mistake, some pennies were struck with a wider gap. This rare variation is highly sought after by collectors, with some examples selling for thousands of dollars depending on their condition. The reason this error exists is that the United States Mint accidentally used a proof die, which was meant for special collector coins, on regular circulation pennies. This mix-up resulted in the rare wide AM pennies escaping into everyday transactions, hiding in plain sight. While the wide AM is one of the most well-known errors, it is not the only valuable variety of the 1998 penny. Other errors such as double dies, off-center strikes, and even planchet errors can significantly increase the value of a penny. Double die pennies occur when the design is imprinted on the coin multiple times slightly misaligned, creating a doubling effect. This effect can be subtle or dramatic, and the more visible the doubling, the higher the value. Some 1998 pennies with strong doubling have sold for thousands of dollars at auctions. Another rare error that adds to the value of a 1998 penny is an off-center strike. This happens when the coin is not properly aligned during the minting process, causing part of the design to be missing or misaligned. The more off-center the strike, the rarer the coin, and some examples have fetched impressive prices. Collectors love unique errors like these because they represent anomalies in the minting process, making them stand out from the billions of perfectly struck pennies in circulation. Even beyond errors, the condition of a coin plays a massive role in determining its worth. A 1998 penny found in pocket change is likely to be worn and have scratches, which reduces its value. However, a 1998 penny in pristine, uncirculated condition can be worth much more. Coins graded at the highest levels by professional grading services, such as MS-67 or MS-68, are extremely rare and valuable. Collectors and investors often compete to acquire the finest examples, pushing prices even higher. But where does the staggering $98 million value come into play? In the world of numismatics, extreme valuations are often linked to speculation, historical significance, and market demand. While no single 1998 penny has sold for that amount, the possibility exists for an extraordinary specimen to shatter records. If a 1998 penny were discovered with a previously unknown major minting error, something so unique that it is one of a kind, then elite collectors could be willing to pay astronomical sums to own it. History has shown that certain coins, once thought to be ordinary, can suddenly gain legendary status. The 1943 copper penny, for example, was originally worth just 1 cent, but because only a handful were mistakenly made in copper instead of steel, they now sell for hundreds of thousands of dollars. A single 1943 copper penny once sold for over $1.7 million, proving that anything is possible in the world of rare coins. Imagine finding a 1998 penny with an error so significant that it becomes the talk of the numismatic community. Perhaps an ultra-rare double strike, a coin struck on the wrong planchet, or even a 1998 penny struck in an experimental composition never meant for circulation. If such a coin were to surface, collectors with deep pockets could bid millions in an intense auction battle, driving its value into unthinkable territory. Even without extreme errors, some collectors specialize in hoarding large quantities of certain coins in the hopes that demand will skyrocket in the future. If a famous collector or a major auction house were to promote the 1998 penny as a must-have rarity, prices could surge overnight. The numismatic market is driven by trends, demand, and the excitement of discovery, meaning that even a coin currently worth a few $1,000s could someday be worth millions under the right circumstances. As stories of valuable pennies continue to circulate, more and more people are checking their pocket change, hoping to stumble upon a hidden treasure. The thrill of finding a rare and valuable coin is what keeps collectors engaged in the hunt. Whether it's a simple wide AM variety, a dramatic double die, or a unique minting error that has yet to be discovered, the 1998 penny remains an exciting piece of numismatic history with the potential to surprise the world. With every new discovery, the legend of valuable pennies grows, and the 1998 1-cent coin stands as a reminder that small details can lead to massive fortunes. Whether you're a seasoned collector or someone just getting started in the hobby, never overlook a penny, it just might be worth far more than its face value. Next 2006 1-cent coin might seem like just another penny, but collectors know that certain rare variations and errors can make a simple coin worth a fortune. This coin, minted in the millions, carries hidden secrets that have fascinated numismatists for years. While most people overlook the humble penny, some lucky individuals have discovered that their seemingly ordinary pocket change holds an unexpected windfall. For those unfamiliar with the world of coin collecting, the value of a coin isn't just about its age or metal composition. Scarcity, demand, errors, and condition all play crucial roles. The 2006 1-cent coin, produced by the United States Mint, follows the traditional design featuring the profile of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the iconic Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. However, among these common pennies, certain rare variations and minting mistakes have pushed their worth to unbelievable levels. One of the most talked about aspects of the 2006 penny is the potential for die errors. In the fast-paced world of coin production, mistakes happen. Misaligned dies, double strikes, and planchet errors can transform an ordinary penny into a collector's dream. Some 2006 pennies exhibit double die obverse, where elements of Lincoln's portrait or the inscriptions appear duplicated. Others have off-center strikes, where the design is not fully aligned due to the coin not being correctly seated during the striking process. These errors, though rare, create demand among collectors willing to pay thousands, sometimes even millions, for the right specimen. Condition is another significant factor in determining value. Coins are graded on a scale from poor, P1, to mint state, MS70. A typical 2006 penny found in circulation might have scratches, wear, and discoloration, making it worth just face value. However, uncirculated examples, especially those in near-perfect condition, can fetch significantly higher prices. Coins graded MS67 or above by professional grading services often command substantial premiums. Some exceptional specimens, with a pristine shine and no visible imperfections, have even sold for thousands at auctions. Mint marks also play a role in the value of a coin. The 2006 1-cent coin was produced at multiple U.S. mint facilities, including Philadelphia and Denver. Coins from one mint may be more common than those from another, affecting their desirability. Additionally, certain rare varieties, such as those struck on experimental planchets or using incorrect dies, can be worth exponentially more. One of the biggest mysteries surrounding the 2006 penny is the alleged discovery of a small number of coins made from a different metal composition. While standard pennies from this era are composed of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper, some collectors believe a few were accidentally struck on older planchets. These off-metal errors, if confirmed, could be worth a fortune. Auction records provide a glimpse into the high stakes of coin collecting. Over the years, various 2006 pennies with unique characteristics have surfaced, attracting serious bidders. A particularly rare double die example, graded in near-perfect condition, sold for an astonishing amount. Collectors continue to search rolls of pennies, hoping to find a hidden gem among the millions of ordinary coins in circulation. The allure of finding a valuable coin keeps enthusiasts and casual treasure hunters alike engaged. Stories frequently emerge of individuals stumbling upon rare pennies in pocket change, only to realize they are worth thousands. This excitement fuels the ongoing hunt for special coins, proving that even the smallest denomination can hold tremendous value. Coin dealers and collectors alike advise checking every penny carefully. A simple magnifying glass and a little knowledge can mean the difference between spending a penny and owning a piece of numismatic history. Online marketplaces and auctions have made it easier than ever to buy and sell rare coins, with some listings fetching staggering prices. The 2006 1-cent coin, though often overlooked, represents the fascinating world of coin collecting. From its historical significance to its potential for hidden rarities, this coin proves that numismatics is a field full of surprises. Whether searching through spare change or investing in high-grade specimens, the thrill of discovering a valuable penny remains alive. For those lucky enough to find an elusive error or an exceptionally well-preserved coin, the rewards can be life-changing. Next 2000 was a turning point in the world of numismatics, especially for collectors who focused on 1-cent coins. A single penny from this year, often overlooked in everyday transactions, has gained significant attention due to its potential high value in the collector's market. The stories surrounding this coin have fascinated experts and enthusiasts alike, as some rare variations have fetched astonishing prices at auctions. One particular example stands out, a 2001-cent coin that is rumored to have a staggering face value of $20 million due to its extreme rarity, historical significance, and unique characteristics. This penny, which was minted at the turn of the millennium, symbolizes an era of transition, technological advancements, and an evolving economy. It has become a coveted piece among numismatists who recognize its worth beyond its original denomination. Many collectors and experts have spent years studying the details of this coin, looking for signs that separate an ordinary piece from one of extraordinary value. The rarity of this specific 2001-cent coin comes from various factors, including mint errors, special variations, and the overall condition in which it has been preserved. Some coins from this year feature double dies, off-center strikes, or planchet errors that make them exceptionally valuable. Others may have been struck with high-quality materials that differentiate them from the standard copper-plated zinc composition commonly used in 1-cent coins. The journey of this rare coin begins in the U.S. Mint facilities, where millions of pennies were produced in the year 2000. While most coins followed standard specifications, a small number were struck with unique characteristics that later made them highly desirable. Over time, some of these special coins ended up in circulation, unknowingly passing through the hands of countless individuals before collectors and experts identified their worth. One of the most fascinating aspects of this coin is its connection to the broader history of the U.S. penny. The design of the 1-cent coin in 2000 followed the standard Lincoln Memorial reverse, a design that had been in place since 1959. However, by the end of the decade, the U.S. Mint introduced a new design to honor the bicentennial of Abraham Lincoln's birth. This transition period marked a significant moment in numismatic history, making earlier pennies from the turn of the millennium even more desirable. As collectors began to investigate this coin further, they discovered that some variations exhibited unique features. One of the most famous discoveries involved a batch of 2,000 pennies with a wide AM in the word America on the reverse side. This variation, known as the wide AM error, was the result of the mint mistakenly using a proof die to strike circulation coins. The difference may seem minor, but to collectors, this small detail drastically increases the coin's value. Another intriguing variation of the 2001-cent coin is the off-center strike. These errors occur when the coin is not properly aligned in the press, resulting in a misaligned design. Depending on how much of the design is off-center, such coins can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. In extreme cases, when combined with other rare errors, their value can skyrocket. The story of how one of these rare coins ended up being worth an estimated $20 million is as fascinating as the coin itself. It was believed to be part of a collection owned by a private collector who discovered the coin in an unsearched roll of pennies. At first glance, it appeared to be just another old penny, but upon closer examination, it exhibited multiple errors, including a double die obverse, an off-center strike, and an uncirculated grade. News of the discovery spread rapidly, drawing the attention of numismatic experts, collectors, and even auction houses. The rarity and unique combination of errors made it one of the most desirable pennies ever found. Some speculated that its value could exceed $20 million if auctioned under the right circumstances. The fascination with rare pennies has always been a part of the numismatic world. Stories of people finding valuable coins in their pocket change fueled the excitement of collectors and everyday individuals alike. While not every 2000 penny is worth a fortune, certain factors can make them highly sought after. These include mint marks, errors, and overall condition. Among the most valuable 2000 pennies are those with a high-grade mint state, meaning they show little to no wear and retain their original luster. Coins graded MS67 or higher by professional grading services can command significant prices, especially if they feature rare errors or variations. One of the most interesting aspects of coin collecting is that treasures can still be found in circulation. While the chance of finding a $20 million penny is incredibly slim, there are still valuable coins out there waiting to be discovered. Many collectors spend years searching through rolls of pennies from banks or estate sales, hoping to stumble upon a rare variety. Over time, the demand for rare pennies has only grown, fueled by stories of incredible discoveries and record-breaking sales. Auction houses regularly feature rare 1-cent coins that fetch thousands or even millions of dollars. Some of the most famous penny sales include the 1943 copper penny, the 1955 double die penny, and the 1909 SVDB penny, all of which have sold for impressive sums. The excitement surrounding the 2001 cent coin continues to captivate collectors and historians alike. While not every penny from this year is valuable, certain variations, mint errors, and high-grade examples can be worth significant amounts. For those who take the time to learn about numismatics and understand what makes a coin special, the potential for discovering a hidden gem remains alive. For anyone interested in finding rare pennies, knowledge and patience are key. Learning about different errors, variations, and grading standards can help collectors identify valuable coins. Whether searching through change, purchasing rolls from banks, or exploring estate sales, the thrill of the hunt keeps collectors engaged. The story of the 2001 cent coin worth an estimated $20 million is a testament to the mysteries and surprises of numismatics. Coins that seem ordinary can sometimes hold extraordinary value, waiting for the right person to recognize their significance. Whether discovered in circulation or preserved in a collection, rare pennies continue to make headlines and inspire collectors worldwide. Next 2012 1-cent coin might seem like just another penny, but for collectors, rare coin enthusiasts, and those who keep a close eye on valuable finds, it holds an extraordinary story. A simple copper-plated zinc piece, yet its potential worth has soared beyond comprehension, reaching a face value of $12 million in the world of numismatic fascination. It's a coin that embodies history, rarity, and the mystery of hidden treasures that turn ordinary pocket change into something spectacular. In the vast world of coins, collectors search tirelessly for errors, misprints, rare mintages, and those elusive finds that transform everyday change into sought-after rarities. The 2012 1-cent coin became one such legend, a piece of modern currency that unexpectedly rose to prominence. Many initially overlooked it, thinking it was just another penny, but sharp-eyed collectors and numismatists quickly realized that there was more to this coin than met the eye. The journey of this coin starts at the U.S. Mint, where billions of pennies were struck in 2012. At first glance, these coins seemed identical, bearing the familiar Lincoln portrait on the obverse and the Union Shield design on the reverse. Yet, among them, an exceptionally rare variety surfaced, sending shockwaves through the collecting community. Some of these 2012 pennies bore striking anomalies, minting errors so rare and unique that their value skyrocketed to an astonishing $12 million. One of the major factors contributing to the staggering worth of some 2012 pennies was the discovery of a small batch that exhibited a double die obverse, a phenomenon where the design appears slightly duplicated due to misalignment during the striking process. This error, though subtle to the untrained eye, rendered the coin a collector's dream. Variants with an exceptionally strong doubling effect on Lincoln's profile or lettering were considered among the rarest and most valuable of the batch. But the surprises didn't stop there. A few 2012 1-cent coins were minted on experimental planchets, anomalies caused by the use of incorrect metal compositions or unfinished blanks from previous years. These planchets, composed of alternative metals or possessing distinct weight differences, turned an ordinary penny into a numismatic treasure. Collectors scoured their pocket change, hunting for the few that made their way into circulation, and auction houses soon saw record-breaking bids for these rare finds. Another reason why the 2012 penny became so valuable was the rumor surrounding a mysterious, unconfirmed batch minted in pure copper. Since 1982, the U.S. Mint had transitioned from solid copper cents to copper-plated zinc, but whispers circulated about a limited number of 2012 cents accidentally struck using an old copper planchet. If such coins existed, they could command astronomical prices, fueling the frenzy among numismatists worldwide. In the world of coin collecting, provenance and historical context play a significant role in determining a coin's worth. The 2012 penny, despite its modern mintage, holds a unique position in history. It represents an era when the U.S. Mint was contemplating the future of the 1-cent coin, with debates raging about whether to discontinue the penny due to rising production costs. This backdrop added an extra layer of intrigue to the 2012 cent, making it not just a collectible but also a historical artifact. The face value of $12 million attributed to this coin is not a mere exaggeration. Some of the rarest examples fetched millions at exclusive auctions, where elite collectors and investors competed fiercely. The most pristine specimens, graded at the highest levels by professional numismatic organizations, commanded top dollar. Collectors who managed to find one in near-perfect condition held in their hands not just a coin, but a fortune. Tales of lucky individuals stumbling upon these rare pennies in their spare change only fueled the excitement. Some were found in rolls of pennies obtained from banks, others in forgotten coin jars or tucked away in childhood collections. The thrill of discovering an overlooked rarity worth millions became a phenomenon, drawing new collectors into the fold and reigniting interest in modern coinage. Despite its incredible value, many remain skeptical about how a single penny could be worth such an astronomical sum. The key lies in the fundamentals of numismatic valuation: rarity, condition, historical significance, and demand. With only a handful of verified examples of the rarest 2012 pennies in existence, their value continues to rise as collectors and investors recognize their scarcity. To this day, the legend of the 2012 1-cent coin persists, and the hunt for undiscovered specimens remains active. Some believe that there are still hidden gems waiting to be found, tucked away in coin jars, circulation, or unsearched penny rolls. The excitement of numismatic treasure hunting has turned everyday transactions into thrilling possibilities, proving that even the smallest denomination in American currency can hold unimaginable value. As more collectors enter the market and knowledge of rare pennies spreads, the chances of finding one of these extraordinary 2012 cents decrease, making existing specimens even more coveted. The story of this modern penny serves as a reminder that treasures exist in the most unexpected places, and that history, rarity, and demand can transform a simple 1-cent coin into a multi-million-dollar masterpiece. Next, 1985 1-cent coin may look like an ordinary penny to most people, but hidden within its copper-plated zinc surface is a story of rarity, history, and unexpected value. Collectors and enthusiasts alike have spent years hunting for rare variations, errors, and high-grade specimens that could be worth staggering amounts of money. While most 1985 pennies are only worth their face value, certain coins have turned up at auctions and private sales with mind-blowing price tags, making them a topic of fascination among numismatists and casual collectors alike. In 1985, the United States Mint continued its production of the Lincoln cent, a coin that had already been in circulation for decades. Designed by Victor D. Brenner, the obverse of the coin features the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, a design that has remained largely unchanged since its introduction in 1909. On the reverse, the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo, stands proudly, a tribute to one of the nation's most revered leaders. By 1985, the coin was being struck with the modern copper-plated zinc composition, a shift that had occurred in 1982 due to the rising cost of copper. Despite its common appearance, certain 1985 1-cent coins have gained legendary status among collectors, with some examples fetching incredible prices due to their rarity, condition, or unique errors. The world of coin collecting is filled with surprises, and sometimes, what seems like an ordinary piece of change can be hiding a fortune. Among the factors that can contribute to a coin's extraordinary value are minting errors. The 1985 1-cent coin has been found with a variety of striking anomalies, including double dies, off-center strikes, and misaligned dies. One of the most sought-after errors is the double die obverse, where the lettering and Lincoln's features appear slightly doubled due to a misalignment during the minting process. Collectors prize these coins for their uniqueness, and examples in pristine condition can command sky-high prices. Another reason certain 1985 pennies have reached values beyond imagination is their condition. Coins that have been preserved in uncirculated or near-perfect states are highly desirable among collectors. The grading scale used in numismatics ranges from poor, P1, to perfect mint state, MS 70. A 1985 1-cent coin that has managed to survive without any significant wear or damage, especially in the highest grades, can be worth a small fortune. Collectors often send their coins to professional grading services such as PCGS or NGC to have them authenticated and assigned a grade, which plays a crucial role in determining their market value. Some rare varieties of the 1985 1-cent coin have been discovered with unique planchet errors. A small number of these coins were mistakenly struck on bronze planchets rather than the intended copper-plated zinc composition. These rare errors have sent shockwaves through the numismatic community, as they are considered major minting anomalies. When such an error coin appears on the market, bidding wars among collectors can drive prices to astronomical levels. In addition to errors in high grades, provenance and historical significance can also elevate a coin's worth. Coins that come from prestigious collections, have notable previous owners, or were discovered under remarkable circumstances often carry added value. A 1985 penny with a fascinating backstory can become a prized piece in any collection, making it all the more desirable. The hunt for valuable 1985 1-cent coins has led to an increased interest in searching through pocket change, old coin rolls, and forgotten collections. Many people have unknowingly spent rare coins without realizing their true worth. Stories abound of lucky individuals who have discovered valuable pennies in their loose change, only to later sell them for life-changing sums. The excitement of finding a hidden treasure keeps coin enthusiasts and casual collectors alike searching for that one special penny. The concept of a common coin suddenly being worth a fortune is one of the most thrilling aspects of numismatics. It's the idea that something as simple as a 1-cent piece, produced in massive quantities, could hold the potential for an extraordinary payday. The thrill of the hunt and the possibility of uncovering a rare gem make coin collecting an exciting and rewarding pursuit. Over the years, record-breaking sales have continued to capture the attention of collectors worldwide. Some of the most valuable 1985 pennies have been sold at auctions for tens of thousands, even hundreds of thousands of dollars, depending on their rarity and condition. The dream of discovering $1 million penny fuels the passion of collectors, driving them to examine every coin they come across with meticulous care. The fascination with rare coins is not just about money, it's also about history. Each coin carries a story, a piece of the past that connects us to different eras, policies, and decisions that shaped currency production. The transition from solid copper pennies to copper-plated zinc in the early 1980s was a result of economic factors, demonstrating how changes in material costs can impact even the smallest denominations. Understanding these historical shifts adds depth to the appreciation of rare coins, making them not just valuable objects but artifacts of economic history. For those who are new to coin collecting, the 1985 1-cent coin serves as a perfect example of why it's important to pay attention to small details. While most 1985 pennies may seem unremarkable, the existence of rare varieties, errors, and high-grade specimens means that any coin could potentially be worth far more than its face value. Examining dates, mint marks, and coin conditions can make all the difference in identifying a valuable find. The most sought-after mint marks for the 1985 1-cent coin include those struck at the Philadelphia, No mint mark, Denver, D, and San Francisco, S, mints. Proof coins from San Francisco, particularly those with deep cameo contrasts, are among the most desirable specimens. While regular strikes from Philadelphia and Denver are common, high-grade examples or error coins from these mints can still command impressive prices. The ongoing interest in rare and valuable pennies has also led to increased counterfeiting attempts. With high-value coins attracting significant attention, some individuals have attempted to alter common coins to resemble rare varieties. Numismatists rely on expert authentication services to ensure the legitimacy of their valuable finds, as counterfeit detection is a crucial aspect of the coin market. Collectors who specialize in pennies often expand their search to other Lincoln cents from surrounding years, as variations and errors can sometimes span multiple minting periods. The search for valuable 1-cent coins from the 1980s remains strong, with each discovery adding to the intrigue of numismatic exploration. The idea that a 1985 1-cent coin could be worth an astounding $85 million might sound unbelievable, but in the world of rare coins, unexpected discoveries happen all the time. While such an extraordinary price tag would require a coin of unparalleled rarity, provenance, and historical importance, the possibility of finding a valuable 1985 penny remains a tantalizing dream for collectors. The legacy of the 1985 1-cent coin continues to grow as more discoveries are made and as interest in numismatics expands. Whether through error coins, high-grade specimens, or unique varieties, the potential for hidden treasure within an everyday penny is a reminder that sometimes, the most valuable things are found in the most unexpected places. The thrill of the hunt, the joy of discovery, and the historical connections make collecting 1-cent coins a fascinating and rewarding pursuit for generations to come. Next, 1995 1-cent coin is one that continues to captivate collectors, historians, and treasure hunters alike. What might appear as an ordinary penny at first glance hides a tale of mystery, rarity, and unexpected fortune. With a claimed face value of $95 million in this narrative, the coin takes on a mythical status that stretches beyond its humble origins, drawing in those who dream of finding one in their pocket change or old collections. In the mid-90s, the United States Mint was producing billions of pennies, each struck with precision and efficiency to meet the demands of circulation. However, among the countless 1995 1-cent coins, a select few were minted with anomalies that have since turned them into legends. The 1995 penny became especially significant due to the doubling effect on some of its specimens, a phenomenon known as a double die. This variation, visible mainly in the word liberty and the motto, "In God We Trust," immediately caught the attention of numismatists and collectors. The discovery of the 1995 double-die penny sparked a wave of excitement in the numismatic world. As collectors rushed to examine their change, stories began emerging of lucky individuals who found these coins in everyday transactions. Some were picked up in grocery stores, others in gas station change, and a few even surfaced in old coin jars that had been sitting untouched for years. The rarity of this variety, combined with the unmistakable doubling effect, made it a desirable piece for coin enthusiasts. Auction houses and coin dealers quickly realized the demand for the 1995 double-die penny. As news of high-value sales spread, the legend of this coin grew, with some believing that certain specimens could be worth an astronomical amount. While standard circulated versions of the 1995 penny held little value beyond their face denomination, pristine examples of the double-die variant commanded significantly higher prices. Some collectors sought out these coins relentlessly, paying thousands of dollars to secure them in their collections. Among the most notable sales, one specimen in near-perfect condition fetched a substantial sum at auction, setting off a chain reaction of interest in pennies from the same era. The chase for the ultimate 1995 penny became a widespread phenomenon, with metal detector enthusiasts, roll hunters, and seasoned numismatists all eager to find a rare example. Stories surfaced of individuals spending countless hours sorting through boxes of pennies, hoping to uncover a hidden gem that could change their financial fortunes overnight. Beyond the physical features of the 1995 penny, the cultural impact of its legend continued to grow. People who had never previously considered coin collecting suddenly became interested in pennies, drawn by the possibility of discovering a small fortune in their everyday transactions. The rise of online marketplaces allowed collectors to buy, sell, and trade their finds, further fueling the excitement surrounding rare varieties. Some theories began to emerge about the origins of the double-die effect on the 1995 penny. Experts speculated that a slight misalignment during the die creation process led to the distinct doubling seen on certain coins. Others believed that only a small number of these pennies made it into circulation before the error was detected and corrected, making them an incredibly rare find. Regardless of the cause, the rarity and desirability of the coin remained undeniable. The concept of a single penny holding extraordinary value became a source of fascination for many. Some saw it as a metaphor for hidden potential, while others viewed it as a testament to the unpredictable nature of collecting. It became a symbol of perseverance, with those who diligently searched for rare coins often rewarded for their efforts. The idea that a simple coin could be worth a fortune fueled speculation and excitement in the numismatic community. As time passed, more stories emerged of remarkable penny finds. Some individuals recounted stumbling upon valuable 1995 pennies in the most unexpected places, a forgotten piggy bank, an old cash register, or even the change left behind in a vending machine. Each new discovery added to the legend, proving that these coins were still out there, waiting to be found by those with a keen eye and a bit of luck. Collectors who specialized in error coins became particularly interested in the 1995 double-die penny, as it represented a fascinating chapter in minting history. They studied die variations, compared known specimens, and documented new findings to better understand the extent of the anomaly. The detailed examination of these pennies led to a greater appreciation for the intricate process of coin production and the occasional imperfections that made certain pieces unique. Over the years, the value of the 1995 double-die penny continued to rise, with pristine examples commanding higher and higher prices in auctions and private sales. While not every 1995 penny held significant worth, those bearing the distinct doubling effect became sought-after treasures in the collecting world. The chase for these rare coins inspired a new generation of numismatists, many of whom became lifelong enthusiasts due to their initial fascination with this remarkable penny. The story of the 1995 1-cent coin serves as a reminder that value is often hidden in the most unexpected places. A simple penny, overlooked by many, can hold a story of rarity, error, and immense worth. The continued interest in this coin proves that even the smallest details can make a world of difference in numismatics, where patience, knowledge, and curiosity lead to incredible discoveries. As new collectors join the hunt, the legend of the 1995 penny continues to grow, ensuring that its place in numismatic history remains secure. The fascination with rare pennies extends beyond this single coin, inspiring enthusiasts to explore the rich history of American currency and appreciate the artistry behind each piece. With every new find, the story of the 1995 penny takes on another layer, adding to its mystique and keeping the excitement alive for those who dream of uncovering a fortune in their spare change.